Anthony Hill was naked. He was crying for help, and he needed a hand to hold. Instead, he was given bullets in his body. Where is the justice?
Black people can't be suffering in this country, right? Black people can't be having mental episodes in this country, right? Black people can't be victims of state violence. Well, Anthony Hill was a victim of state violence. Within 7 seconds, Robert Olsen shot into Anthony Hill's chest, killing him. Instead of using the least lethal force, I guess you could say, minimal force, he didn't decide to tase him. He didn't decide to beat him with the baton, which they usually do sometimes, you know. Right, hit him with the spray. He decided to shoot him and kill him like he was a rabid dog. Twice.
Robert Olsen was convicted of aggravated assault, which is the shooting of Anthony Hill. Robert Olsen was convicted of lying about shooting Anthony Hill, and Robert Olsen was convicted of violating his oath of office. He is a convicted felon. And convicted felons in DeKalb County generally are sentenced the same day.
Amen. That's
right.
Yes, sir.
They are not granted appeal bonds and allowed to go home. On November the 1st,
Oh, yes.
there should be a sentence of prison time.
Amen.
That's right.
35 years.
Amen.
This is not Dallas. It's not Fort Worth. This is Atlanta, Georgia, DeKalb County to be precise. One of the darkest counties in Georgia. I hear a lot of conversation in the press about, oh, it should have been a manslaughter charge. No, this man was unarmed, naked, and his last words were, oh, the police are my friends. They will help me. This is a court of law, not a court of mercy.
That's right.
That's right. Yes,
So if we don't give mercy to Pookie and Ray Ray, we're not going to give mercy to Robert Olsen.
Right on.
He can enjoy his bed tonight and for the next few weeks. But come November the 1st, it's time to send a swift message to the nation.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Tell it.
I've seen an officer get a life sentence in Fulton County. It's time to see an officer get a life sentence in DeKalb County. 35 years
Yes, sir.
is what we are demanding.
We would like a triage system of 911 operators to identify cross-disability emergencies. We would like them to ask the correct questions in order to identify the problem, so the call can be directed to a mobile crisis unit, not the police. The City of Chicago implemented this training and identified more than 5 times more mental health crisis calls than in previous years. People were less afraid to ask for help. We would like to see changes with the current crisis intervention training in which Officer Olsen received. We believe this training should be peer-led by people in the community and people with cross disabilities. This will provide a real and true understanding of what their experience is versus critical classroom knowledge. And finally, we would like a mobile crisis unit that will send out emergency responders, but not law enforcement. No matter how much training an officer has, they will always have their weapons at their will. A DeKalb Mobile Crisis Unit is in effect now. It's severely underfunded, and I'm sure most of you don't even know that one exists. With the correct training, volunteers, and peer-led communication and community-led communication, we believe that these 3 small things could make a huge change. Thank you. Thank you.